Hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I do have to put out there that I am not evil. And just a quick PSA for these, because people see Lilith and they see Lilith and they're illiterate and they don't understand that this is a placement in your birth chart. You can also click the link in the description below if you want to find out your particular Lilith placement, okay? It's for astrocharts.com. It's not going to be in your standard birth chart. It's going to be in your extended birth chart that has Lilith and your asteroids. I'm not sure if on that site Chiron is in the extras or not, because I feel like sometimes it can be in the extras depending on which site you use. So you do want to find out all these different things. The more you know about yourself, the better. This is why I started doing these readings. See, not for a nefarious purpose, even though some people want to think that way. Oh well, they probably don't even know their placement, watching this for their sun sign, not fully understanding, and then misintegrating their dark side and blaming me for it because they don't want to be informed. How sad. Capricorn Lilith. Let's find out what messages are going to be for you today. How do we integrate your shadow side? How do we help you grow to be a better person? How do we help you become a more whole person, a more well-rounded person, a more understanding person? How do we help you do all these different things that are going to be good for you and not evil, even though we all like to think it's evil to find out more about yourself, which I guess is a whole problem, but whatever. Apparently you guys think knowing stuff about yourself makes you evil. Ooh, this Page of Pentacles is the only card in the entire deck so far upside down. It was at the bottom. We got the Death, the Five of Pentacles. Oh, the King of Pentacles is upside down too. And the Tower. Oh, well, there we go. The Tower, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Death card with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels as though that Tower hit them and they lost everything. This King of Pentacles went to a Five of Pentacles energy. It feels like they had a whole death and they feel like it's like I've fallen and I can't get up with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody got hit with a tower and now they fall and they can't get up. Seems rough over there. This is why I be trying to tell people I'm not evil, because I'm just reporting on the news. This is deep. This is with this Lilith, this is half the time where these towers be hidden, even though people don't want to know about it, okay? Y'all want to know what happened to the tower. This is where the tower be hidden, is your Lilith placement, because it hits your primal area, your soul contract area. Ace of Swords, yeah. It's probably with some truth that hit you too. It's probably with some truth that hit you, or some truth that's about to hit you about this situation. What else is coming on? Now it's falling down here. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Ooh, about the happiness with the Queen of Wands out here. The happiness, now the Queen of Wands is the Lilith card. So the happiness lies within the dark side, actually. That's for a lot of people who don't really know that, because the dark side is your, where your desires are, like the primal part of you. If you don't, you can have, let me put it to you this way, right? For a lot of people, this would be inner child. Think of it like inner child, right? So, this King of Pentacles, right? This could be somebody who got up and did what everybody told them to do all the time. Was living out of the super ego and not out of their id, right? The super ego is doing what's best for everybody else. And taking care of everybody else. Loving on everybody else. Making sure everybody else was fine. Making sure everybody else was paid for. Making sure everybody else's bills were paid for. Making sure all this kind of stuff was happening, right? Doing all this stuff. And this tower hit this person. Now they don't have nothing with this Five of Pentacles. I don't want to say it like that. They could not be financially in a or materialistically in the best place, right? But the truth is that they found out that the happiness doesn't lie within the material things. With this Ten of Cups and this Queen of Wands, it lies within you making yourself happy, right? That's the Lilith. Is that if you can have all this other stuff and get the 401k and all this kind of stuff, but if you're not happy on the inside, you're not happy. That's part of what this is. This may be someone who doesn't fully understand what it is, or what this spiritual journey is going to be about. You came to the right place, okay? Knight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. There we go. Now the new Pentacles is coming in quick. Now that you let go of the old ones, or the Tower took away the old ones, the new one's going to come in quick. But you see, you also had to learn that it didn't come from that though. You had to learn that it's the Pentacles, or the stability, does not come from the material things. It came from satisfying your soul desires. And if you're satisfying your soul desires and your soul wishes, now hopefully your soul wishes aren't to try and do some nefarious stuff, whatever. I don't know. Like I said personally, I don't know any guides. Even as Lilith as a guide, she's never told me to try and sacrifice anybody or anything like that. I don't know who y'all be going to. They be telling y'all to sacrifice people to get nothing, because y'all really be sacrificing people to really end up with nothing. I'm just trying to tell you, because this stuff don't even be working. So you see, I'm standing here alive and well, live every goddamn day on your screen. Ain't stopped me from doing nothing. So the magic don't be working. Whatever y'all done went to, or whatever the hell y'all done got, it don't be working. 3 of Wands. Moving forward. Moving forward with your Ace of Pentacles. Fast with this Knight of Swords. Okay, I like it though. Fast and direct. I like it. Maybe a direct deposit. You could be getting a check for something. You could be getting your taxes back. Who knows? Ace of Cups and Page of Wands. There's going to be a new journey, a new path, and a new some news about some love here. You may have had lacking in the love life department. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you was single as hell. And this judgment. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh, please forgive me. But it was like, with that 9 of Pentacles, I was like, yeah, you was single as hell. You going forward, yeah. And with this judgment here, I'm getting that you're gonna be single, but you're gonna be searching for love, but you're gonna really look at these people, right? You're not gonna. You don't want to end up in a situation like you were with this King of Pentacles reverse, in which you were trying to give all this stuff to all these different people, and you was ending up with nothing, right? Because that's really what it seemed like it happened. The Tower hit. It's like you may have looked around and seen how much you gave and how much you got, and what you gave and what you got was not what was happening. Yeah. Oh, we got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun, and the King of Swords. So this is somebody you probably could have been working with, you thought was going to be happy, but it ended up being, they were manipulating you the entire time. Ooh. Especially monetary manipulation. You trying to manipulate people's money is probably the worst crime ever out there. Queen of Swords in reverse. You didn't cut it off. Now, I didn't even have these cards in reverse in this deck. This is how you know this is spirit. Because I got what? 3 reversals, 4 reversals. And I didn't even have reversals in this deck. That tell you something. This is for you. If you watch this and you resonate, this is for you. Okay, so we got the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands also that popped up in reverse. So your intuition has told you to run like hell, basically. With this 2 of Wands in reverse and this 8 of Wands, they didn't told you to run like hell. Like this was not going to be, anything good for you. Your intuition told you that, and you may not have wanted to believe it. 4 of Wands. But you're going towards something that is happy. Okay, 4 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're going towards something that is happy with the Temperance at the bottom. It may have taken you a long time. Something that's going to be able to like diffuse you. Okay, we're going to see what's hidden in the shadows with this Shadow Oracle deck that's available in my link in the description below. On the Shadow site. You want to buy this real quick? It's good because all the things are hidden in the shadows. Lots of cards, 120. Big deck. Very big deck. Just a big ass deck. Huge deck. Makes you want to get it. Oh. Nah, I really don't know famous people's little charts. Oh. So this is what so you may have been desiring somebody famous. That may be what the problem was. Or you're desiring fame and okay, so here's the thing. I may have to make a breakdown about this, about being popular, being famous, having fame, and getting attention. There's different breakdowns, right? And the way I see it, there's different breakdowns. Famous people are people who like always in the news for something. Like there's always something going on. There's always like a reporter reporting on them. That's, to me, is famous. Fame is when you just have like the status, right? Like you may have the status, but you don't necessarily have a front page newspaper every 2 seconds, right? I feel like people get them confused. And I feel like you were one of those people who you wanted fame, like you wanted the status. But you didn't seem to understand that with the status comes the people who will want to use you for the status. If that makes sense. Because we got this King of Swords. This is a manipulator, right? This is somebody who wants to use... It could be someone who was clout chasing. It could be someone who's trying to use you for your status. It could be someone who was just trying to... They seen you had money, and so they desired, to hang out with you or to be in your energy because they saw you had money, and they probably also seen that you were a nice person and would give some away to some people, or like, oh, they needed something, and you would be like, oh, okay, I can help. I have a little extra. I can do that. And yeah, and then you don't have no more extra. That's what happens. That's why you can't. You can't feed the mountains. I'm just saying, like, it feels so bad, but it's like we have to, I think a lot of times we feel guilty because it's like, oh, well, yeah, this person was lusting. This would be lusting after the money, though. This doesn't necessarily have to be, sexual for this lust card to come out. This is just someone, like I said, it's desire and lust. This person, wanted the fame. Probably just wanted the fame so bad. And they, prison over a child. They could have tried to take money. I heard something about child support. So they could have been trying to come, like, you could be a famous person and they were trying to come after you for the child support money or for whatever reason, trying to make you, like, not have anything. But the truth of the matter is that the money doesn't really matter because you can get the money back. You can't get your life back, Marriage commitment. This could have been someone you were married to and having a divorce. Okay, I don't have a divorce card in here. I probably should have done that. I didn't think about that at first. But that's kind of what, this could have been a divorce, trying to take your money, trying to take some child support and some alimony. Ooh. That could be what that energy is. I don't know who these people are. Okay. I don't know anybody personally. Especially not the famous people. I don't know nobody famous personally. Energy. Yeah, it could be Leo energy, right? Where this person could be very prideful. Okay. They could be very, very prideful, very egotistical, very self-centered, very self-serving. Not in a bad way, but if someone's trying to, do it like that to leave somebody with nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to get your money's worth, but it's another thing to try and leave somebody else with nothing. That's, when it gets to be crossed over the line. Fire. Sloth, laziness, a mother. Oh, could be a mother here. Yes, swingers. It's a couple times this mother then came out. It could be the mother. Okay? It's been a few times this mother then came out. It could be the mother. It could be the mother who's lusting after some fame here. You may not, this could be a baby mama. This could be, your own mama. Use discernment. We got swingers coming out here again. Yes. And sloth and laziness. So, I don't know what the yes is for. You would have to know that yes or no question. There could be yes, they are a swinger and they're lazy. For this, it could be the baby mama update. I don't know. But, as far as for the tarot here, I definitely feel like someone was trying to manipulate you out of money. And it may have worked for a minute, but what they didn't count on was that you discovering in all of this that you don't need the money to be happy. They were betting on that if they took all the money, you would just never, you would never recover with this Page of Pentacles in reverse and this Death card, right? Like you would be down and out for the cause and never have anything else. Like just that would be it. That would ruin your life. But that doesn't ruin your life. In fact, they gave you a new perspective on life, and that life is not about the money. It's more about being happy. Let's get the soul truth. Soul truth. The soul truth. Pick up the soul truth. It's a cute deck. This is by Brian Hobie. Daily questions that will transform your life. I think I might do these for this reading from now on, because I just like these cards. They really do ask you some questions that you'd be like, sometimes, you know? What do we have for Capricorn Lilith? Capricorn Lilith, what do we have here? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? There we go. Wasn't I saying this? Don't you tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because clearly I do. So does God. He be telling me the whole tea. So you think I'm evil, so you'll be fucked up, because I'm getting right. In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. It is possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you. That's what the card is saying. Look at it. Read it for yourself. You don't like to believe me? Read it for yourself. That's what the card's saying. Okay. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking in this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything, right? Because you don't need to produce all this money is what attracted these people who saw you as just a money bag, right? I thought about that card you saw, money bag. But that's what they saw you as, a money bag. They probably saw you as a money bag. And you over here so proudly may have been a money bag. And they just walked over there and they was like, hey, you're a money bag. And you're like, oh, yes, I am. And then and they're like, oh, well, give me some money. And you're like, well, because I have so much to give, I'm just going to just... And then eventually you kind of... I'm getting that could be what happened here. It's like eventually you kind of was like, hey, you know, I really don't... Wait, where's all the extra... Oh, yeah, Mr. Moneybags out of money now, huh? Okay. You can't be giving it to everybody. Okay. That's why we be talking about discernment on this channel so much. You can't give everything to everybody. You gotta figure out who is the right people. And sometimes people think that they just the right people, but they think they done got in. The evaluation continues on. Okay. You meet someone. You ever been to a job? You ever been to a job and they reevaluate you? After you done been there, it's like you get the job, right? You go through the interview process, you actually get the job. And then a couple months after you get the job, they give you an evaluation, right? To see how you're doing, what you need. But like, this is what life is. You're gonna, especially if you're dealing with other people, trying to be in your life, or if you're trying to have this famousness air around you, you're gonna have to do a lot of evaluations, constant evaluations. If you're trying to run a business, right? And you're trying to have people work for you, trying to have assistants, trying to have co-workers, trying to have, you gotta constantly evaluate these people, and not just evaluate the job that they're doing, but the spirit that they carry with them. Because this person could be doing a great job and still in doing and even and look, be doing a great job of what it is that you want them to do, and be doing an even better job of stealing from you. But you didn't evaluate the character. You just wanted to see if they could work well. You got to evaluate the character and the energy as well. I'm just saying, I don't know who it is, but I'm just going to be honest with you. Abundance planning and spend time with friends. Yeah, this is your self-care. Okay, so they took the old money. They're going to get the new money. So let's focus on the new money and do some abundance planning for the new money. Okay, spend some time with your friends. Get hydrated. Laugh. Enjoy your life some more. Okay. Don't sit up there and try to not enjoy your life after this happened. It may seem like, because that's exactly what they want you to do, is not enjoy yourself after this happened. They want you to be there, but the truth of the matter is you don't need all this money to enjoy yourself. You don't. You just need to find out what it is that you want to do and make yourself happy by doing what it is that you want to do. Okay? So, let me see here. I will get a dark mirror for this one. This one I feel like we can do a dark mirror on. Oh, Capricorn, Lilith, you were there. And when the tower comes out, it's work. One thing I do like about it and I don't like about it is that when the tower comes out first, it's usually going to describe what the tower was. But one thing I don't like about it is that if the tower went first, I know you watching this reading because something happened to you. And I'll be feeling bad. I do, because it's like, oh, well, I knew something had to happen. That's why you watching this. Or maybe that's because it's, especially if it takes me a minute to, like, do the reading or get started on the reading. I already know. Yeah, sacrifice. Number 7. You feel like you have to sacrifice for other people, but you really don't. You really don't. You really don't. And we got this black flower fragrance, where this is the aura that you're emanating, right? So you could, like I said, with this fame and famous, you could be, and this is number 16 as well for the tower. You could be emanating that energy. Like, it's like you could be that person that's begging for a tower to come to you, because I feel like it could just be cockiness. Like, with that Leo energy, it could just be like the cockiness of it. It's like you're begging people to come and try and use you, because you may feel like you can't be used, or you can't be, it's like, oh, I've risen above all of this. And that's like tempting the demons to come, like, oh, really? You're above all of this. Well, and that's like, that puts them in then you like a feeding frenzy, right? Of demons who come. And they really will. They are real people that will, real negative energies that will do that with that, if you put the energy out there like that. Not in a bad way, but if you put that out the energy, that it's like anybody can come to you and get $1, right? If you put that energy out there, anybody come to you and get $1, then everybody's gonna come to you and get $1, and you won't have no dollar to give to everybody. It's that. Make yourself happy. Spend more time on yourself. Spend more money on yourself. Spend more time with your friends. Whew. And do not be lazy. Do not procrastinate on any of this. That's the messages that we got here. But it's working out. It just, yeah. I feel like someone here just learned to not be flashy, in a sense. I don't know if that's the right word, but flashy, cocky, or like overly giving maybe might be the better phrase. Somebody may have learned here not to be overly giving anymore, or to evaluate people more. There we go. Evaluate people more frequently, more oftenly, and look for some different things than the things that you've been looking for before, which is all a learning process. I mean, we all, like, this is one of those things where I feel like you may not have even known to think about this because you weren't expecting this to happen with this type of energy. But that's what you attract. The lust and the desire for the famous. So many people want that thing that it feels like so many people want that thing, that energy that you kind of naturally emanate. Because we got 2 kings out here. I think we have 3. Didn't we have 3 kings? Anyway, but you like naturally emanate like a particular type of energy that attracts people. They desire it, they lust after it, but they can't handle it because they want it from you because they can't do it for themselves. And I feel like someone here may be feeling like guilty, and they may like try and help them, but they want it because they can't get it from they can't make it for themselves. So it's not your job to make it for them. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody you know, Le Michelle Tarot. Everybody you know, Le Michelle Tarot. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Bye.